All right, guys. So I'm here in a hotel here in Palm Springs. We're getting ready to speak at this sort of medical freedom conference put on by a guy named Brian Tyson. I want to just this guy here. Who is this guy? His name is Reinhold Niebuhr. Now, most of you guys have never heard of him, but what he is famous for is developing something or authoring originally something known as a serenity prayer. And you guys know how it goes. God, give me the serenity to accept the things I can't change, the courage to change things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Something along those lines. I'm paraphrasing. And I think a lot of people will take that to heart. I'm old. I'm going to accept that. I have diabetes. I'm going to accept that. I have an autoimmune condition. I'm going to accept that. And I think the problem with that is we've lost the wisdom to realize that many of those things, in fact, we're told we cannot change those things. Those things are immutable. There is nothing we can do to change our status. I mean, while it's true that the age on your driver's license is not changing anytime soon, but the things that we commonly accept as aging are, in my view, in my experience, in my belief, are not the things that we should have acceptance for. Don't accept that you're getting older. Don't accept that you have to be defined by a particular characteristic. Don't accept that a disease will define you. In fact, you should accept that you have the power to change those things. This is what true acceptance is. Accept that you can make a difference. Accept that you are no longer disempowered. The system sort of tells you the opposite. You need to accept that there's nothing you can do. You need to accept that you are now dependent upon doctors to prescribe you medications or things of that nature. You need to accept that, well, you're just getting older and that's just the way it is. You need to accept that, well, maybe there's nothing we can do for you, or it's genetics, or it's just bad luck. Accept those things. I say accept the fact that you can change those things, and those are things that are within your power to change. And this is a different mindset you guys have. So, as you guys, I saw this, this is an interesting thing. I saw a little quote from a dietitian that said, there is nobody that should ever go on a carnivore diet for things like inflammatory bowel disease, Crohn's disease, also colitis, And of course, I, put that out as I do, try to stir the pot a little bit on social media. And of course, the hundreds of you and probably thousands of you that saw that vehemently disagreed with this person. In fact, many of you said, look, I have literally put my disease into remission. I've literally come off medications. I no longer am afflicted by that. I no longer accept that I am someone who has inflammatory bowel disease because I've dealt with it. I put it away. It's amazing what you can change. We talk about accepting things. It's amazing the opportunities and the ability to change and grow and improve when you stop poisoning yourself. All right, stop poisoning yourself, folks, and then you will have not only the ability to change things, the courage to change things, the strength to change these things, but this is what, the wisdom, this is what it's about, the wisdom that you can change these things. And I think we should lean more on less on the serenity of acceptance that we're stuck in this situation, more on the wisdom to figure out how to do this and then have the courage and strength to do those things. All right, guys, I know this is a little bit of a kind of a preachy type one, but I think it's something we need. Disregard the bed behind me. Don't tell Jordan Peterson I haven't made my hotel bed yet. But anyway, I got to go and give a talk today, and then back on the plane first thing in the morning back home, and then I'll be in South Carolina the following week for another group I'll be talking to, a group of strength athletes at Summer Strong. So anyway, it's good that I'm getting to be asked to speak in front of a variety of audiences because this message the message of nutrition and empowerment needs to get out there to so many more people. All right, guys, we'll talk to you soon. Take care, everybody.